on the big side of things who've come up from that, academy squad. Tabson could be about to ruin the round. Floppy regains a bit of control. They don't know about Faven, but he's only going to nail one. It's left in this 1v1 now. Floppy versus Hyped.
He has a smoke, doesn't choose to utilize it. He'll go for the immediate plant. Hyped with his eye to the scope is going to be potentially able to punish on this jiggle.
He's seen the barrel, surely.
Yep. Dinko, he knows.
He locked him in. Hyped has to come into the crosshair, and Floppy nails the headshot. 4 rounds for complexity. No issues really in the end, even though Tabson scared us a little bit.
Well, yeah, more than a little bit. That definitely had multiple ways in which that could have gone wrong. Faven had a chance. He didn't choose to strike into that wide-swinging player towards Silo, and therefore what was perhaps could have been 2. Only the 1. Smoke from Tabson, you get to see this. He's been throwing that one. I think that's actually where it's destined for. And you can peek over top CT Blue.
One of the things that's so funny to me is how big has become.
Fast. He's the most important player here. Crimbo holding the site, gets himself just one. Keto starts to activate. It's now only Keto left, so they're going to be focusing on him.
Smoke on the bomb.
Smoke onto the bomb. JT gets onto it. 1 HP. Keto gets him off the defuse. Flying straight back onto it. Keto going forward into the site. The time. No! He's just stuck the defuse inside of the smoke. And big, that is heartbreaking. Oh, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
The only weapon on the floor for him is the AWP.
Oh, no.
You hate to see it. The Glock gets pulled out. He had low HP as well, and that's going to be a real difficult one to swallow.
Because he knows he's on it. You think Crimbo's got 2 there as well, but Halzerk somehow gets a kill. JT on 1 HP dead, and then he knows.
He instantly gets on it.
Fang's on it. And there's nothing he can do about it.
Look how close. Actually putting him in a difficult spot. He has to reposition now back through Temple, and that's going to separate the 2 CTs. And they've actually just walked out. Fine catches Faven. It's all on Keto. He'll come back in, no utility, no kit on his back, but he's got the first kill. And now it's down to the low HP of Fang, who's stuck on the default boxes. Keto has to know where his last whereabouts were, but he's wondering, could he have got towards CT? Or is he still around here? And Keto wins the fight, and you can see Fang frustrated about dropping that one for complexity.
2 of the 7 rounds that they've won so far have been decent clutches. Keto, that wasn't an easy one to handle there, considering the circumstances, and again, returning to that Crimbo pistol round. So, still an uphill battle here for Big.
Mate, they're in such a bad spot here. They have 1 player survive. The money was already broken. They get $3,500 per player by winning by virtue of defuse. So that means you're going to be dropping an M4 and then bursting up very little. I can see a scout, a FAMAS. So sure, they won the round, but there's just not enough. Complexity had $10,000 on Fang as he goes down here. So yes, a great clutch, but they're going to have to replicate something fantastic.
Ozark is just melting, by the way.
He's dead. Hype's dead. The timing is excelente. And Grim with a bit of spice, with a bit of finesse, and he'll take 2 down, leaving Halzerk in a very awkward clutch. He may be tempted, but he is low, and this nade will end the round.
Yeah, man.
Oh, tap on the bomb. He's sticking it. It's the full stick, and Keto not going to fall for it. Runs him down.
There was a kit behind boost as well. Hate to say it, but that's the truth.
I think there's one in front sight too.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know. Could be seeing things.
You may be, Trace. You may be. Maybe. Depends what was in your orange juice.
No pulp, I'll tell you that much.
No, but I took all the pulp, mate.
You just took all. You siphoned all the pulp out of the orange juice, and now we just have.
It's Hold up, let him cook. Big with the bug. Some things never change.
Tell us more. Which?
Keto's lining up the molly into elevator.
Ah, okay.
It's allowed. It's allowed. It's not against the rules.
Well, Grim is going to be allowed to grab at least 1 right there.
Oh!
With the follow-up. Oh! My goodness. And what was a full gun round. Long story short, it was a bad time. Long story short, Floppy survived.
That's true. I think it was Taylor Swift who said that.
Yeah. Yeah. See, game's too easy, man.
What was that smoke at bottom ramp, though? Like, that was a lineup. I don't really know what it was for. I'm trying to work it out. Anyone know?
Yeah, if anyone was tucked in at the bottom of ramp. My guy, nice little double there. 2 out of the round, and he's going to need to turn up even more for complexity here, but going wide with the AWP, Halzerk puts another on the board. 3 kills to his name, a hat trick for Halzerk. Crimbo posted holding for a ramp swing, but that's not the man he wanted to fight him. He was looking for the tagged up AWP, and instead that luxury goes the way of Keto, who might be burning alive. but he still delivers in the clutch.
That's sick from Keto. He had to go up. He had to jump over. That molly burnt him right out on boost, and he wins the spray fight as well. After that aggressive play with the MP9 that did not want to run into an AK with full health, like you said, Halzuk did all he damn well could, Harry. 3 kills with the big green. El Grande Verde.
Without Taps' contributions there, that round's not nearly as close.
True. That wallbang to Fang, he never saw him. Just spammed yellow. Double kill for Tabs to even open.
Fortunately, not meant to be, and Dexter even turns around with the AWP. Now that he's low on health. What can Roman do? Good timing on the first fight. Smoke arrives, but JDC peeks before it. And now this clutch is doable. Dexter looking for the reposition. That was so close. Dexter's in a pretty strong spot now. Roman's wise to the possibility of some sort of flank. He knows Dexter could have repositioned, and Dexter swings into him. Roman with some big impact when his team need him to step up. He finally comes through.
Must have sweaty palms after that one. Very, very tense stuff, but all crucial rounds for Saw. Bomb plant will be a small bonus for mouz in terms of the money, but that was such a nervous one. I love that he waited for the smoke as well. Makes things very nervous for Dexter. Has to kind of push forward eventually. Otherwise...
Well,
I love that.
When he was on the gas. Just how this gives the CT so many options in terms of what sort of aggressive posturing they could make.
Oh, but Tabson's coming straight out of the hut. We need to see a clean one from Grim. He's getting run down, sprayed on down. The smoke too good. His screen was grey, and JT trying to send a couple more to the depths.
He actually gets away with a dink there towards the end on the fallback. Now Halzuk, this is crazy. Running over the top, the tech knife. Oh, he's giving him the gunsling, and Halzuk, what an incredible play, but Crimbo rips it out of his hands, and Complexity still loose around. Oh my goodness, that had everything.
Oh, if he had one more bullet in the Tech 9, Adam, that could...
Active, and it's up to Cadian in the clutch.
Spotted.
Oh,
that's such a tight shot to land. Into the 1v1 then. He has the bomb as well. Door is closed. 35 seconds on the clock. How long does he wait? Does Alex wait for the bomb plant? Alex is essentially stuck. I think he has to wait for the bomb plant here, especially against Heroic. You just never know with them. Door is open. Was it heard by Cadian? Doesn't seem like it was. Has he planted open? No, he's planted defensively. No idea where Alex is coming from. Does he have a lineup? Oh, he's got a quick flick onto Alex. He's made his way over. He doesn't have a kit either. Oh, the brutality of it. He's baiting Cadian. Oh my god, it's just so cruel. It's
Floppy has kicked things off. Another kill for Complexity coming in because Fang is standing strong inside of the site. 2 from him, and now all down to Crimbo. And he has won a couple of clutches in his time. 50 seconds to do it. Bomb not on his back. He doesn't have a whole lot of info here. He's trying to figure it out, trying to piece together what he can.
Yeah, looking towards the backtracks right now. Hoping to bring this down to a 1 versus 1 if possible. Upgrades to a USP at least. Bomb down in a pretty compromised position at the top of the B ramp, and time is of the essence. 33 seconds here. CT's allowing him to pick up the bomb and potentially plant Dinko. So
yeah, they don't know. He could have the bomb right now and be off to A right now for them, for all they know on the CT side. So Crimbo is just taking his time, needs to pick up that bomb eventually, but now there's no other option. He must commit to this B site.
Oh, the Molotov changes everything. That's a guaranteed plant now. So he actually has upped his chances here. They can't deny the plant. Crimbo has a chance to reposition.
Yeah, the reposition is the question, and Crimbo straight away to the first headshot. Now just Halzuk left.
those angles should be effective, but not meant to be. Do they run it back though? They're all towards B instantly again.
In they go, Stam with 2. Look how they've changed their setup, Heroic. Stam's not normally in his position, and look at the damage he is done. Very fast one indeed. Trying to catch Heroic off guard, but...
Look at it, wait, it's pulled back that B defense. Everyone's evacuated the B bomb site.
Oh my god, it was enough. There's no one there. They're already in. They just walk on in to collect. Cello, the distraction are only the one. Finally, Cello will fall. But the bomb site has been occupied. A weapon has fallen into enemy hands, and now Bolt's equipped with the M4.
There's a smoke down. If Imperial find it, they can actually drop it into a choke point.
That would be huge if they can find it. It's right behind them. No one's investigated. Off the smoke from the HE. Vinny playing in towards these ruins. Will Drop be the first to fall? We need an instant trade. It's not Yuri immediately. Does find it, clean it up. 2 versus 3, but very light on time. Very light on time. And with Bolts finding that headshot, okay, all down to the 1v1. Fallen, survival, integral. And it's Yuri, too quick on the draw. 1 extra second, maybe even half a second on Fallen's death, and that could have been a different round.
Really tense one there. Well played to Yuri to pull that one off. It was a love.
Guaranteed, that much is his, right? But now the onus is on Grim to somehow win this 1v3. Doesn't have a lot of time to get comfortable. That smoke actually helps him a little bit, right? He hears that AWP fire off, goes looking for this fight onto the AWPer, and Hyped is taken out of the round now. Another man at default offers himself up to Grim. That's 2 out of 3, and there's the whole hog for Grim. The round goes the way of Complexity, and it's all on the back of just one man.
Apple in the mouth, he roasts them, Harry. He absolutely roasts them. And you say that smoke is a problem for Big. I don't think it is, but I think Hype plays it wrong. He fires a shot. Like, that smoke's meant to give him room. Big are playing so passive, and Hype has an AWP on the flank. It's not ideal. That smoke forces Grim to play in the site, gives Hype room to walk up, but then he just spams it. Grim knows exactly what's going on, how far, what the timing is of Hype's flank that he can expect to come in anyway, and then Big can't capitalize on it. If Hype doesn't
put up a great T-side. Now, best they're hoping for is 6 rounds, and even that feels inobtainable with how these last few rounds have gone. The double AWPs come out for Big, and since it has, it's gotten even worse for Complexity. They try to walk on a Hype back in the garage, and he won't let them in. Not parting ways with this outside control is the new look AWPer.
He's been sick so far. He's been really impressive in this game. I mean,
oh, he even avoids the flash.
Oh, he's just dominating. And they set that piece up to try and isolate the AWPer. They had those smokes out, those close main smokes, and JT walked into them, tried to creep up on the AWPer, but he just positioned himself so perfectly to deal with it. And now puts Grim in a really uncomfortable position. And what a way to round out the half. 4 kills coming in for the new German AWPer. We'll see if Big can...
They got a challenge against the 1M4. Safe boosted up again, much like he was in the previous round.
Oh yeah, he's got one of the 2 rifles in play. Let's see if he can do anything with it. It's supposed to be Imperial's round, but Safe sprays 3 down, gets away as well. Oh, okay, Safe continues to live on. 2 more to find, still not a guarantee, but at the hands of Safe it is. A quad kill on the save rifle delivers Furia a 5th round.
What an underwhelming finish for Imperial. 1 flashbang would have been the difference maker just to avert the crosshair for a second or 2, but they did the run and jump across. Sure, it's a great sequence and Safe, but look at the spacing, the lack of utility. It's a walk in the park for a player of his caliber.
It is on this shot from Art.
Yeah, it's all here. Ooh, missed opportunity. Wants to come back for more. That's the bomb on Vinny that needs to cross, and it will get into the site safely. And now Art's just got a posture. Ooh, does he go for it? Does he try and stop this? Oh, maybe ill-advised, but Safe was going to be quick on the flank if there was an extended duel.
Yeah. Has the kit. They're both together, though. This would have to be quite the multi-kill, and already makes short work of the first, expecting the second. He's coming for the clear. He gets the info and takes the head. Safe with 3. A miraculous clutch to close.
Yeah, safe as houses, you might say there, because that was without armor as well. Doesn't take any damage in 2 versus 1. Has a defuse kit. Cool as a cucumber, and it will be 1-0 for Fury. It all started here, though, towards top of middle. Excellent shot throughout. And even with that 2 versus 1, double position towards the ruins area, you'd think they'd come out on top, but they don't even land a shot.
I like the play from Safe, too. Not just the clutch, but when everything quiets down in middle at brackets, right? He like...
That. 15 seconds, that bomb's still not arriving, so Dexter can also come and rotate in. He may allow the bomb to be planted, but that means they can isolate the fight. Exertion jumping around the side. It's up to Dexter. He's got 1. He needs this follow-up story. Toying with him, but Dexter solid on the spray. The in-game leader comes through in the clutch for mouz with an ace.
Big round for Dexter. That is quite the highlight, especially with how it started. Fantastic work, and a great way to finish it off as well after losing so many teammates there. Saw really fighting, but they're showing that they can be competitive, which is great. But the individual performance from Dexter, great reads to make this play in the first place. sends Motiris into the mouz space program, then really fighting.
And Joda's pushing. We've seen this one before. We've seen this one before. Not ready.
They don't have anything ready to deal with him, but it's just one kill from the lower man. Yuri pulls out that gun in time. Safe walking in with his back turned. Vinny mops him up. Furia have to commit to the B play now. They've gone out. They've tried to find success elsewhere on the map, and it's not worked. They've very little time left. Drop nails that opener on a Bolts. 2 more men still to find. They've located cello. I don't know where Vinny is, where he's made it to in this lull in the action, but cello is spammed out, and now Vinny, 1v3,
there it is.
Can't do it, and so it ends with Vinny.
The only one who can fight for CT spawn. That takes the rifles away from the attack. A lot of strength out of the attack, which makes it much easier for Furia to manage.
Here comes a grenade from R, trying to deny the plant. It will go down cleanly, but good damage from the HE. 2 players coming in from Banana. Should be a done deal here for Furia, but who knows? Crazier things have happened. Fallen will be the first player to be removed, and now Bolts need to win a 1 versus 3 with the SMG, Alex.
Yeah, we can all strap in for this one because we can all see how it happens. He gets the first cleanly, and then somehow gets the second, and then gets away on 1 HP. Somehow he's going to do it. Alone on the side, going for the full defuse. Bolts needs to call the bluff. Bolts clutches up miraculously. Some divine intervention brings a 6th into Imperial. Fallen still hesitant with the bomb and hiding at the back. This could be a very well-timed boost. Fallen, they're all going to collapse. Brought down to 10 HP, and from behind, oh my god, finishing his meal eventually is Art. Molotov comes in, frag 2, only csgo, but he has a good shot here. They're going to run out of health as csgo takes them both down. cello, the bodyguard, beheaded. And the last falls into place. That is nuts. We go toe for toe, tit for tat. It's 2-2.
Well, we had to say something unfortunate would have to come through to stand a chance in that round, but what a boost that was. Perfectly timed. As soon as he gets up, multiple players on his screen with the Galil in hand as well. This is the moment. It all starts to fall down there, and they had no idea. There was a 5-7 at the back. csgo comes into the 2 versus 1 and delivers on all fronts. Furia back in the driving seat here, safe with the AWP, and it's going to be...
Double. What a roller coaster pistol round this is. We're into a 2v2 and trading places on the smokes. They've gone right by each other. And now Fallen is behind them. He's got to win this in the clutch. He's got the timing. He knows where they both are. An execution onto safe. And now just Yuri left to beat. Fallen closes the distance, moves into the site, and once again tries to work these timings to his advantage. Fallen, he's still got it as he puts up the 1v2 to find the pistol for Imperial.
Oh, Fallen classic right there. You could just see how calm and collected he was in that environment through the smoke, knew that Safe had walked past, and then didn't wince away, didn't hide, didn't allow him to get to the bomb. Precision perfect, just slicing through Furia with this one.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any place Fallen's going to be comfortable that's not cobblestone, it will be the B side of Mirage. It will be this map. He has really looked good to
at the end. That was enough to sort of throw off the crosshair. Really impressive work with the micro there at the end from Ujerks to win the clutch. Now it's Frozen, whose rifle needs to come into play here, but he's out in no man's land. Muterus wins the first fight. That was the premium rifle in play on this A site. Dexter! You cannot do this! Oh, he's going for more. He's going for more, baby. The flash is perfect. Dexter could be on for the ace. Just the last man in his crosshair. He tucks back to safety, but he gets it! Dexter, what are you made of?
The grenade from the back, you could see the awkwardness. That's outrageous. Look at the celebration as well. There was no good option in that situation with the rifler going down. He's like, do I deagle, do I nade? Do I deagle, do I nade? Bounces the nade off the back, but just delivers headshots for the most part. Nastiness. 2 aces in 1 half from Dexter.
In the one-way back in, that opportunity moving past csgo. Not one he's going to get back, so him and Drop hard pressed to pull away back into this 2v5. They do manage the double. Drop still keeping up these fights. And so it's going to fall onto csgo. He's picked up the AWP, flashes himself in, and now he's ready for this repeat. Fallen, don't give it to him. Fallen will not give it to him. Serato's made it in. Missed shot from Fallen Torp. Wrapped through Spawn. The bomb's not planted for Fallen, but it was for Jota! Serato rises to his feet.
Has he got it?
It's so close, but he's just got it!
He's happy with that one. Serato, what a clutch.
Oh my goodness. He's not
What
even
a
an AWPer.
clutch.
He's not even an AWPer, Chad.
Oh,
He does it anyway.
dear.
Thank you for watching. I will be very grateful for the like and subscription. Just do not forget to share this video and watch similar ones on this channel.